ITSE, Innovative Technology and Science Inquiry, is a project that asks students to become their own scientists using probes or sensors and computational models.
So it gets them asking questions, it gets them wondering what will happen if I do this, what will happen if I do that. When you actually can visualize it, much more impactful and meaningful to a student.
It's a really cool way to learn science and math. It's different than just reading it out of a textbook. It's way more interactive.
The exemplar activities that are up on our portal that you can select for your students to use are from the past 19 years of National Science Foundation funded projects.
The kids can see second by second the changes that are taking place. It allows them to collect data in a more real-time fashion than what they're used to.
It's like instant. They get the results, they see a correlation, they go back and they try it again.
You just get to do a little bit of fun and a little bit of science together, so it sort of mixes it together and makes it really fun and really cool.
The ITSE program helps teachers understand how to transform science education.
It's changed my teaching in that I'm able to be an observer, I'm able to be a facilitator, I'm able to be the person who's asking all of those different levels of questions to really push them to new places.
ITSE has made me really look at how I instruct the kids. Is there something I can do that's hands-on? Can I put a probe in or a simulation in to better explain the concept that I'm trying to get across to them?
ITSE is different than traditional ways of delivering content in the classroom because of their focus on innovating in new applications for technology.
Right now we're going through a huge change in terms of adoption of the Common Core. And part of the Common Core is shifting from more of a direct instruction kind of model to inquiry-based, hands-on, constructivist kinds of learning. And for me, ITSE just fits right into that.
It also is a great opportunity for the teachers to look at a particular activity and make it their own.
The customization options are also excellent for scaffolding students.
This really allows me to take the knowledge that my students have and then customize that lesson. I can take out parts that I know that are too difficult for them. I can add in additional practice in areas that I really want to hone in on a particular concept.
I needed to translate several of the activities into other languages because my students' language acquisition level was not high enough that they could do the experiment in English, and that was very easy to do.
ITSE's focus on relating all of their activities back to careers in STEM fields is important for students, seeing when they find an interest, what to do with that interest. You know, it can be more than just a fun hobby. It can lead to a productive career where they can contribute to the larger scientific field.
And what ITSE does is help the teachers to facilitate activities in their classrooms. So they not only motivate the students to learn the science concepts, but explore the science concepts, discover on their own, visualize the data. All of those things happen in the activities at the same time.
ITSE is very conducive to the 5E format.
The 5 E's are engage, explore,
Explain, elaborate, and evaluate. And within each ITSE activity, all of those things are there.
I don't really like drawing graphs, and so it's really interesting to get to see it while it's happening, so you can see like what different things affect it.
The video paper builder has really helped the teachers.
It's always a scary good thing to watch yourself teach. It always sheds new light on my practice.
And I didn't realize sometimes what depth my students were going into until I reviewed that videotape.
The ability to peer review activities is really valuable because it makes me think beyond my normal day-to-day thought process.
ITSE's bringing together a working teacher community.
It's been really nice knowing now that instead of being within teachers in your own state, you have teachers from all across the states, different contexts, different students, different areas. It's a lot more richer feedback that we can get.
It's on my phone, the app, it's like I can be on my iPad, my app, my computer, and I know I'm just one click away from getting a question out there to somebody.
ITSE is training the next generation of teachers, so it's just a great resource and tool to embed into their current curriculum that just enhances what they're already doing.
It just generates a lot more enthusiasm. They really get involved. I mean, they hurry to class. They leave after the bell rings. They're very excited to be there.
It's really awesome. I didn't know that they had technology really like that we could use, so it's really cool.
It's a great program.
It gets them thinking like scientists would think.